It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Alejandro De Aza.
Center fielder, Alejandro De Aza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. In now, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Peralta. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Little dribbler down the line. Alvarez scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now for the O's, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A called strike over the outside corner. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Riding into the box, Babe Ruth.
Leading off for the Buchan, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken.
Third baseman, Cal Ripken.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Scope has it. 1 there. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the 1. Standing in, Rod Carew. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And coming up, the switch-hitting backstop, Jared Saltalamacchia. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Valencia moves over, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Trey Mancini, and they'll need him to get something going here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Caleb Joseph. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. And that one just missed outside. And a breaking ball stays outside. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. That battle continue.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Caleb Joseph goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Andrew Kashner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Martinez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. It's 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here now is the pitcher, Clay Buchholz, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ground ball and a chance for Trumbo over there at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Jones on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Alejandro De Aza. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bouncer down the line. And rolls foul for strike 1. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, This one's down to third. Alvarez has got it. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Ripken is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Ready for another chance, Mark Trumbo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. A ball and a strike. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Ready now for Baltimore. Danny Valencia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Trumbo rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as it's now a 3-2 ball game. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. Settling in now, Caleb Joseph, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-2, very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Diaz is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Babe Ruth. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Beckham fields it cleanly. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. The chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swinging a soft liner. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andrew Kashner. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Ruth has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tim Beckham. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball and a strike. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Piazza going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Line drive to center field. Piazza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Clay Buchholz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Valencia on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to first. Trumbo has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here now to hit the speedy center fielder Alejandro De Aza. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets the hit with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. Singled homer run in his last time up. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and foul, though it had the home run distance. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Johnny Peralta.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the second deck, and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the fade. Here comes the first pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cal Ripken Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Leading off for Baltimore, first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Count still at 1-2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jack Morris.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And it's 1-1. Changeup in for a strike. Morris has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 2-2 one more time. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good changeup, just missed inside.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting glove and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Struck him out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
Digging in once again, Rod Carew. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Beckham on the grass. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready for another shot now. Jared Saltalamacchia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Saltalamacchia grounds out here. 2.
Jack Morris.
Sheen Segura will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones is under it, and the inning is over.
Now pitching, Adam Warren.
Striding in once again, Caleb Joseph. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
2 balls and no strikes.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Jace Peterson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. In there, no balls and a strike. Tapped up the third base line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Popped him up. Ripken is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Ready once again, Danny Valencia. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as decided. Donnie Hart will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Craig Gentry is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 14.
He's set. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Ready for another chance? Alejandro De Aza. He singled his last time up. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scope ranging deep into the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Scope. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Craig Gentry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
Up next for the Orioles, shortstop, Tim Beckham. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 0-2 delivery. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore.
Leading off the inning, Johnny Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The right fielder, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in. To try it again, Cal Ripken, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman, Mark Trumbo. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tony.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing grounder to the right side. Rosario charging this one, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So digging in now, Pedro Alvarez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. No balls and a strike to count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rib.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Darren O'Day comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Into the box now, Rod Carew. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Valencia makes the play, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll make him. One for 4 in this one.
Now batting, pitcher, Tony.
Matt Joyce will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Hit hard to the right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Saltalamacchia, a runner at second with one away. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eddie Rosario. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's Alejandro de Asa. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's J.D. Martinez. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second. The potential winning run at first with 1 away. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Brad Brott takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Looking to minimize the damage here. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lays out, and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Adam Jones. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strike.
Adam Jones.
And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is a slider that gets him to chase off the plate. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 home is outside for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Alvarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Got him. Maybe the best paw ball he's thrown, and that'll end it. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number one.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. So striding in, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. In now, Danny Valencia. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 2, Danny Valencia.
Strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball, 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Caleb Joseph. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready now for Baltimore. Number 32, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here comes the Babe. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. Whoa, that's off the warehouse. Into the box, Cal Ripken. First pitch of the at-bat. With a swinging bunt up the line. But that one rolls foul. Pops this one up. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Rod Carew. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game.
Tim Beckham.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance, Jonathan Scope. First pitch on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ruth is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line softly out toward left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Doc Ellis. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one. On to Trumbo. A double play. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Lifted the other way out to left center. Oh, and he misses it. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. A base hit in his first trip.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Pedro Alvarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Skied into straightaway right. Ruth moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Johnny Peralta now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Ruth. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hard hit ball to short. Beckham from the outfield grass. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Into the box now, Rod Carew. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. And that one is gone! In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Picked up by Peralta. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 32.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 32. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for the Orioles.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Beckham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Palm ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ruth ranging back into the flag court and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapper up the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here now is the pitcher, Doc Ellis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Alvarez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Leading off for Baltimore.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jonathan Scope.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he lays off there. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Trumbo awaiting the 3-1. Inside, he misses. Ball 4. So striding in, Pedro Alvarez. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Danny Valencia is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Slider's in for a strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Count even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Trumbo is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Trey Mancini.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Missed with a slider. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here comes the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Peralta. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in, Babe Ruth. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Lined hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Cal Ripken, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Left side. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jace Peterson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
James Peterson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
This is line to left, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next game.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore.
Digging in to try it again, Rod Carew. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. That'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Ready, here's the first offering. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Pitcher, number 17, Ross Allen.
Gene Segura will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Segura.
This one's down to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Over to third, but it's thrown away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Hit back up the middle. Beckham ranging up the middle. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. Valencia is there now to put this one away for the third out. Jack Morris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He went down on strikes last time up. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Pedro Alvarez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. 2-1 to count. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Valencia. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one just missed outside.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate. Runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid. You got the base open.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Yon Marinez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Peralta. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in and looking for more. Babe Ruth last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And the throw takes the first baseman right into the charging path of the base runner, but he's able to make a nice swipe tag to record the first out. Riding in once again, Cal Ripken. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Rod Carew. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Joey Rickard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Wind up and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Johnny Peralta. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is our final lineup. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.